Okay, today I'm going to try to do a crock pot barbecue chicken recipe on my solar system that I saw Eat All the Birds do. Now, he did a big huge pot to make extra, but since this is just the first time we're ever trying this on our solar panels, just going to do a small batch just to see how it works instead of wasting a bunch of chicken in case it doesn't work. I just have over here 2 pounds of chicken breast, and I did thaw it again because we are putting it on our solar panels, and I just figured every little bit of help I can give them, I'm going to give them. And then I have some leftover Sweet Baby Ray's honey chipotle sauce that we used at the 4th of July. And if that isn't enough, I have another bottle to open up. I've got my little, I don't even know what size crock pot that is, but it's pretty small. I usually use it just to make dips for chips and stuff like that. And the kilowatt meter. And I think since this sauce is so good, I'm only going to use a little salt and pepper on top of the meat. So I'm going to give it another half hour maybe for the solar panels to get directly in the sun, and then I'm going to plug her in and see how she does. Okay, I've moved the crock pot out to the garage. I had to clean off all the little doodads that were on my husband's shelf here. I hope he still loves me when he gets home. So it's on. It's in. The chicken, barbecue sauce, salt and pepper, and just a little bit of water in the bottom. Not much, just maybe a couple tablespoons. And I do have it, don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I have it on high. And a kilowatt meter says it's using, got a glare, 0.77 amps. And definitely not going to be able to see that, but the sun is bringing in 1.2 amps from the solar panels. So, sorry I don't have a light. See if this helps. No. Oh well, you'll just have to take my word for it. So, I have my little notes from my husband on what to look for since he's at work, and I'm going to watch this for, I don't know, a few hours and see how it does, and then we'll see how it turns out, and I will get back to you. Okay, so I decided since we were solar cooking today, I would take these potatoes that I have left over and slice them up and do solar oven roasted potatoes. So I have a dozen or so little red potatoes, my solar cooking pot for my solar oven, and some seasonings. I think there's salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder in there. And I'm going to get to chopping, and then I'll get them in the solar oven. Alright, I have my potatoes all chopped up. My solar oven has been out here preheating. It is at about 175 right now, and that is without the little reflector doodads that we have. I'm going to see if I can do this without the reflectors today. So I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to have to probably, let's see if I can do this. Ooh, it's hot in there. Put the pot in, and then just close the lid. And there's these little hooky things. All my technical terms. That is the start of my solar roasted potatoes. Okay, my chicken's been going for about an hour now, and it's bubbling away. Looking good. Must mean it's cooking well. It is still on high, and solar panel info is 0.76 on the kilowatt. Again, 12.9 volts. The batteries, and coming in from the solar panel is 4.6. And again, I'm really sorry I don't have a light. Maybe next time I'll try and bring a light out here with me. See if I can get a little better shot. So it all seems to be working well. Keeping some notes for my hubby so he can see how everything went when he gets home. Talk to you soon. And then here's the update on the potatoes. It's been, I guess, about half an hour that they've been out here. And the sun oven without the reflectors is about at 210 right now. So, cooking away in the Florida sun without the help of the reflectors. And I'm pretty sure these will cook up beautifully in no time. Okay, a little update on the chicken. It's been about 4 hours. Take the little steam. It's very hot. Starting to tender. It smells fabulous. It's still pretty tough, but it looks like the meat is cooked all the way through. So just let that in there, stay in there and tender up. The crock pot is still on high. And the kilowatts, I did bring a light with me this time. It's again at 7.6. And batteries holding 12.9 to 13, and the sun is charging our batteries at 7.1 amps. I'm not sure about all the technical stuff, so I'm just basically showing you what's going on. I'm sure my husband will be happy to see this when he gets home, see how it's working. But so far so good. I think we're going to have a delicious dinner. I'll go check on the potatoes. Alright, got a little update on the potatoes. I did have to put the reflectors on it. I guess you'd call it partly cloudy. And the sun went behind a cloud for quite some time, and it ended up dropping the temperature to 175. So I put the reflectors on, and now, golly, I can't even see in there now. It looks like it's almost up to 250. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't give this a little stir. It's going to be very hot. Okay, steam. Nice and tender. And they are done. So, potatoes are done. And I guess I'll go get me some pot holders to get them in the house. It's about 1:45, and I think I put them in at 10:30, quarter to 11, so didn't take long at all. Well, I just came out to check on the chicken, and I must say it does look fabulous. I didn't even have to really shred it. I just stirred it and it all started falling apart. It smells really good. Can't wait to try it. Solar panels did great. Inverter did great. Everything did great. And I think that we are going to have some delicious barbecued chicken sandwiches with solar oven roasted potatoes for dinner. So, thanks for watching.